Hi everyone, it's Lisa Joy Young, and this is my first Halloween video of 2012, and I'm so excited because if you watch my other videos, you know that I love Halloween. It is my favorite time of year. I already have a lot of other Halloween designs that I've showed you in the past. If you haven't seen them, you can go to my channel and click on playlists, and there should be a whole Halloween section with all the other designs I've done. Because I've done so many, it was actually kind of hard for me to think of something to do, but I hadn't done a witch yet, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really cute and whimsical witch mask. Alright, for my eyes, you can see them here. I used Beckstar Anthony's cosmetic line, True Effects, and I used her shadows to do them. Ta-da! So awesome. I love all the colors in there. And I used the face paints as a base. Okay, so the first part of this design is to paint on the witch hat. Usually I do the background first, but I want this to be nice and vibrant. I don't want to have to worry about covering up the green, so I'll just kind of cloud the background in afterwards this time. I'm going to be using the split cake I made. It just has some purples and pinks and a gold in there, and then on the very end I have like a dark berry color that Wolfe has. Alright, so I have that loaded on a 3/4 inch flat brush. This is the One Stroke brand. And I'm going to be putting the witch hat halfway across my face going this way. Now keep this in mind, you will not be able to do this on every child. I have large real estate on my forehead, so I have a lot of leeway with what I can do. Save this for your kids who have big foreheads. Alright, with my brush at an angle and the darker color down, I'm going to drag my brush, go up, down, up, and then end in a point. Okay, so I got a little more water on my brush to make cleaner lines. So up, down, up, and then end in a point. Okay, now I'm going to leave a space right here for the belt. So I'm going to start a little bit higher and go here and then bring it down, and I'm going to be doing sharp angles because I want it to be like a wonky, messed up looking hat, not a perfect witch hat. So I'm just flipping my brush over and doing the other side of that and coming down as well. I'm going to continue that line up to end kind of at a point, turn my brush at an angle and drag it down, and mirror that on the other side so you create that natural shading. Alright, so I'm just following my head shape. The shape of your hat will probably have to change based on the shape of the child's head, but that's okay, just work with it. Alright, so I'm going to line up my dark color with the dark color here, and I'm going to keep going and go down, up, and around. Alright, so it ends in a little curly Q there. And just drag this down like that. Alright, now I have some orange and yellow on my brush, and you can use just orange if you want to, whatever split cake. And I'm going to just go straight across to make the belt for the hat. Alright, now I'm going to take my lime green, I believe this is Diamond Effects, and I'm putting it on a sponge, and really quick, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I love these new sponges I got. I believe it's Always Wicked Art. I'll put an annotation there because I can't remember off the top of my head. Sent me these, and they are amazing. I love them, and they're nice and firm. They hold their shape, but they're also really soft to the touch. The Wolfe Brothers sponges were my other favorite ones, but they're rough to the touch, but these are nice and soft on the kid's skin. So I love these things. I highly recommend them. Christina Davison is actually the one who mentioned them, and that's how I heard of them. So I contacted the company to get some sent to me, and I love them. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of go in my empty spaces. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just going to be like a wash of color. So just lightly around your hat, fill in with green. Go right up under the hat and then fade it down into the skin like that. Alright, and then just go up under the eye, not all the way, just halfway. so it forms a mask shape. Alright, so now I'm going to quickly outline this hat with some black. I have a 0 golden edge Grumbacher brush. Alright, so I'm just going to go, it doesn't have to be perfect, which is really nice about this design. Okay, and I'm just going to extend that curly Q with my outline. Now wherever a bend is, I'm going to accentuate it by pressing my brush in like that. So press my brush in and keep going. I'm actually going to do one right here too to balance it out. Okay, and you undo this part of that. Alright, now I'm going to take that same brush and quickly do the belt buckle, and I'm going to make these lines a little straighter since it's a belt. Let's just go right under. As you can see, I made sure to give my belt a little bend that makes it look like it's rounding around the hat. And last but not least, I'm going to do the buckle, so I'm just going to do 2 lines like that, and then right across. Super easy. Alright, so the witch hat is done for now. I'm going to go back and highlight it later, but now I'm going to get started on some spider webs. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is have the spider web growing in between the hat. So I'll just have one tip of one of the webs showing, so I'll do that one here. Alright, and the rest will just be going all in the same direction from bottom to top, so you don't see the end of any of the rest. Okay, and I'll connect those. Like so. Alright, now from the hat, I'm going to come down and do a swirl like that, then come up. Actually, I'll do the middle one first to keep it balanced. And then I'll do 2 little ones right in between there. Alright. Right now I'm going to connect them all with the little U's. So I try to keep these pretty thin. Okay, so there's that web. Okay, to help balance the design out, I'm going to add a little bit of purple here, but if you're in a hurry, totally skip this. Just use black. It'll save you time. I'm going to take a 1/2 inch square brush, flat brush, and I have that purple color on it, and I'm just going to do a quick circle just to get that purple color down. It doesn't have to be perfect. And the same shape coming down this way. Oh no, that did not work. Alright, so I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. It's not that noticeable, so I'm going to leave it. It's hard to paint at this angle, as I'm sure you can imagine. So for these, I'm just going to have them a little shorter and then coming out more straight. Like that. Alright, so there's my cute little spider. Okay, huge bummer. I think I forgot to press record. I'm not sure what I showed, but I took the hat, I elongated it into a spiral, and then went down into the spider, and then I am continuing to do my teardrops here for additional spider webs. Now I'm just going to connect them all. So I'll start here and just do thin loops, connecting them. And I like to do 3. Alright, the last part is just going to be to put a little spider web down here. I always like to start with the biggest one first. So there, and then a couple small ones. Alright, so that's all the line work. Once you get this going and memorized, it's really quick because it's not very difficult. It's just a bunch of little teardrops. Okay, the last step is to highlight, and I've been really bad about not pushing record. I think I didn't record this part. But I just highlighted the buckle and any place where the light might hit. Right now I have a round brush with some white on it, and I'm just going to put some dots here and there on the spider webs, and it'll kind of make them look like they're glistening or have dewdrops on them. So I want to make them all different sizes. Remember to keep your paint nice and wet. That's what's going to give you those nice rounded dots. So alright, you guys, so that's it. I really hope you like it. I think it's pretty cute. I hope that you can use it at an event soon. Keep your eyes out for more Halloween tutorials coming up. If you haven't done so already, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and check me out on Facebook. I'm under Lisa Joy Young. Thanks, everybody. Bye.